If you're trying to manifest a specific person and it's not happening, then you need to listen. What do you think is the reason you're not able to manifest a specific person? You have done all sorts of, manifestation techniques, but still it's not happening. Why? I'll tell you. The reason is that you don't love yourself. That's right. You heard it right. You don't love yourself. There is no self-love. I'm telling you, self-love is one of the most important aspects of manifestation. If you're trying to manifest something, the first thing, like one of the first things that you would do is self-love. Then you would be doing gratitude. Okay, so self-love is really, really important. How would you feel if somebody wants to be with you, okay, but they are not looking after themselves? And by looking after themselves, I don't mean just that they're not grooming themselves, they're not wearing, good clothes, they're not. Self-love also means that they do not love the person they are. If you keep asking, if you keep saying, I'm very unlucky, bad things happen to me, like if you keep saying negative things, why does this always happen to me, like you're always cribbing, would somebody want to be with you? No. If somebody else is doing that, you also wouldn't want to be with that person. You would be with that person for a while, but then after a while, if you keep on hearing same things over and over again, like the negative talk again and again, nobody would want to be with you. Let me be very, very clear. This is the true fact of life. This is the reality. Okay, even our siblings, our friends, nobody would want to be around us if we are always complaining and we are cribbing and we are just talking negative. So talk positive about yourself. Love yourself. By loving yourself, I don't mean that you go out and you buy, those expensive clothes and expensive bags and stuff. No. Self-love is actually more and deeper than that. Self-love is respecting yourself. Loving yourself is like, don't talk negative about yourself. Don't let anybody else talk negative about yourself. What will happen if you keep talking negative about yourself? Like I'm going to give you a very real example. My example, I think it was when I was a teenager. I used to say, I'm so fat, I'm so fat, I'm so fat, I'm so fat. I said that to almost everybody I met, to all my friends, to all my friends' siblings, everybody. And guess what happened? I started gaining weight, and then people around me started calling me fat. Oh, here comes the fat girl. Here comes the fat girl. Here comes the fat girl. So what have I done? I was talking negative about myself, and in turn, other people around me started talking negative about myself. Yes, so you need to think what you are talking about yourself in front of other people. You need to respect yourself first. You need to love yourself first for the other person to love you. I'm telling you, try this. Do something that makes you feel good, that makes you feel happy. Do it for at least 28 days. 28 days. And see the magic. I'm telling you, if you can't do something every single day, what I do is I stand in front of the mirror, I say good things about myself. I say, I love you, Raki. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I am the best. I am the best. So if you keep doing that, this is going to send messages to your subconscious mind that you are good, you are good, you are good. And when you are good, good things are going to happen to you, right? So if you are trying to manifest a specific person, love yourself first. This is a number one thing. Love yourself. Make sure you're talking positive about yourself. in front of yourself. You're talking positive about yourself in front of others. Make sure you're feeding well. Make sure you're looking after your body. Make sure you are practicing gratitude as well. Say thanks every single night. What I do is every single night when I am almost sleepy, I thank God for all the good things about my body. I say thank you for my eyes, that I'm able to see beautiful world. Thank you for my ears. I'm able to hear beautiful things. I'm able to hear the sound of my loved ones. You know, when my baby says, Mama, I can hear that. I'm so thankful about that. So I say a lot of thank you about my body, because there was a time when my body was really, like, I was physically not doing very well. My body was, so now I have started to learn, I have learned to appreciate my body. Appreciate your body, appreciate yourself, appreciate everything about yourself. For at least 28 days, try not to talk negative about yourself. I am telling you, once you start loving yourself, your specific person will come running to you. That's my promise.